The London Charity Family Foundation is founded by a Gambian, Yasin James. He lives in the US and in partnership with her family. She's launched the organization in the US and currently also launched in the Gambia. Recently, the foundation gave out some materials or some items to the community members of Ibo Town and Joshua.
London Charity Foundation is going to offer the Gambian youth skill development so that we have skill expertise in every home. It's going to offer the Gambian, especially women that are faced with difficulties during maternity, so many support. It's also going to offer women family household income, where we're going to develop women through their gardening, through their small enterprising. And this logo is also trademark, which means we are going to produce brands, which we're going to sell in the community at a very cheap rate for those who cannot afford the quality brand to now have the London Foundation brand.
The plans for the future is to develop a skills training center that will develop the young people of Ibo Town and Joshua, and also support young girls in realizing their dreams as young women coming from a community like Ibo Town and Joshua. And one of the other objectives is also to support the clinic of Joshua, which serves both the community of Joshua and Ibo Town, but has limited resources.
Because of limited resources, we cannot able to do so many things. This is the only hospital within this area which serve more than 3 villages, comprised to more than 20,000 people. We have a laboratory here, we have a dentist here, we also have a labor ward, and we do attend clinics. Everything is sponsored by the community. Sometimes we have big constraints. Sometimes we will need to refer people to the major health centers or major hospitals. Sometimes it happens late at night, or people the women that are in labor and they want to deliver. We don't have an ambulance. What we normally do is we will go out to look for a taxi. At the same time, that if that taxi comes, we will pay that taxi driver to go and refer that patient. So these are all challenges, and this hospital is a free for everybody. We are not charging. So anything that is coming here will come from our own resources, how we manage to get it and everything. So therefore, this is why we are looking for support. To maintenance the facility also is there, but the major constraint is an ambulance. We need ambulance to be easy referring some patients that are with critical injuries or critical illness to the major hospitals. We have 27 staffs, and those 27 staffs is only 5 staff that the government is helping us to pay. Only 22 staffs are paid by the community. And if you come in terms of also material resources, we are lack of equipment because we are having only 5 beds. These 5 beds cannot serve more than 20,000 people. These 5 beds cannot serve more than 20,000 people. If you come to the laboratory also, the same thing. We have constraints at the laboratory because there are certain materials that we don't have to test people. So therefore, we also look for support on that.